pleasure of interviewing Deborah Sweeney, who is the CEO of Mycorporation.com, a company that she acquired out of the Intuit back in 2009. Mycorporation.com has found great success by focusing on top-notch customer service while helping business owners and entrepreneurs incorporate and file the legal documents to start, protect, and manage a business. Thank you so much, Deborah, for doing this interview with us. What is your backstory?
So my backstory is I'm a lawyer by trade. I went to Pepperdine for law school. I practiced law in intellectual property and corporate law. I went in-house for one of my clients called Mycorporation. We were subsequently acquired by Intuit, as you mentioned in the intro. I ran the division under Intuit for 5 years, and then I was so fortunate to be able to spin the company out of Intuit and take the company private. And for the last 9 years, I've been, CEO of this company and loving every minute of it.
Can you share the funniest, most interesting story that happened since you began leading the company?
So every day brings with it some interesting stories and facts. I think some of the funniest and most interesting are just our team members, the involvement of our team and what happens when you run a company with lots of employees. So whether it ranges from animals running through the office or events that we have, we really try to engage with our team in a positive way. And I think that those are the best times here at Mycorporation. From a customer standpoint, we always focus on listening to our customers and taking their feedback and assimilating. So I think from an interesting standpoint is the products and services that we've developed from our customers have been very valuable to the growth and success of our business.
What do you think makes your company stand out, and can you share a story?
I think what makes us different is our focus on customer service. While I think customer service can be sort of cliche at some level, we really do believe that when we're helping small businesses incorporate or form LLCs, that we're adding value to their business. And so we want them to trust us and leverage our services and expertise for the life cycle of their business. So whether they're forming a corporation or a trademark, we want to be there as a resource. We don't just help when they're starting a business, but also through the life cycle of their business, and also really being focused on how we can help them grow as well. So that's what our focus is.
Are you working on any exciting new projects right now?
We are always working on optimizing our technology. We focus a lot on how tools and resources that can be useful to our customers, where if they want to log in and they're opening a bank account or they're taking on investors, they can log in and get access to all their legal and business documents in one place. And that's a focus that we're working on. We also have focused quite a bit on professionals. So people who help their clients to incorporate or form LLCs can use us as a resource and tool. So those are our big focus items for this year and the year to come.
What advice would you give to other CEOs or founders to help them help their employees thrive?
I believe that being positive and having a good work ethic are two of the best characteristics that I think help my employees thrive. I feel like if you come to work with a great energy and you're happy to be here and you energize your team members, then that creates sort of this visceral positivity around your business. I also think that work ethic is critical. I show them that I'm working hard. I don't sit in my office. I'm in it right now, but I don't usually. I sit out on the floor. And I think that them seeing me work, me being engaged with customers, me responding to the employee needs is a really critical piece of demonstrating how you as a CEO show leadership, and how then your team picks up on that. And then when you're not around, they continue to have that type of behavior, and it flows down to the customers and ultimately your shareholders and your bottom line.
None of us are able to achieve success without some help along the way. Is there a particular person you are grateful towards that helped you to get to where you are today?
Yes. So I think I always talk about a family of resources or tools that I have. My parents, and especially my mom, have always had this fantastic positive attitude. And I believe that that has become part of who I am, right? This sort of I can do it mindset. When I was offering to purchase the company out of Intuit, when it was 2009, the economy was faltering. We'd just become a privately held business, and the mindset to keep going and to keep strategizing and thinking, I think that comes from my mom. And then my husband, he's an entrepreneur, and I think that having someone who's such a hard worker and an entrepreneurial mindset and spirit, who's super smart, helps me think more strategically. And then my kids, they see things through this glorious lens. When things go wrong, they're like, it can't be going wrong. There's got to be a positive here. And I think those are the things that keep me inspired, because I see, hopefully I've passed on the attitude that my mom has and pass that down to my kids, and the fun energy that they have really inspires me every day.
Great. Have you used your success to bring business to the world? Or how?
I would like to say yes. I would like to say yes. I think that I hope my team members would say that I'm a genuine good person to them, that I treat them well, that they are better off for working here, that it's a good work environment and it's healthy, and that the byproduct is that they're able to buy homes and send their kids to great schools and be successful. But I also hope that the small businesses that we help to get incorporated, to protect their assets is value. And the other thing I feel like I bring is I'm a mentor to young women business owners and law school students who are looking to have alternative careers in law, because I went to law school and don't have a traditional legal career. And I think that I feel has helped add some value to the world.
Great. Can you share the top 5 ways that increased diversity can help a company's bottom line?
Well, increasing diversity, number one, brings to you a fantastic opportunity for you to see through the lens of your employees what your customers might be thinking. So adding value where you're able to see into the mind of your customer through the diversity that you have in your team. I think number 2 is just a positive work environment. When not everybody is the same, you're not all trying to fit into the same mold. So being able to hear how people are different and to garner feedback and to become a better company. I think number 3, you're able to, even just the diversity of languages that we have in our company helps us increase our bottom line, because we have customers who speak many different languages. And so the fact that our team members speak different languages can truly add value. I also believe that just the overall mindset of diversity and the open-mindedness helps us think better about what our customers are thinking. Our customers are entrepreneurial, they're forward-thinking, they're strategic. Having people here who think that way can add total value. And then number 5, it sets a mindset for who we are, and the way it creates an improvement on our bottom line is people come to work because they know they're valued for whoever they are, and they want to work here, and they basically work hard. And when you feel like you're valued for who you are, the value and the difference that you bring, it creates a mindset of welcome, and you feel like you want to come to work. Our attrition rate is next to nothing. People do not leave working here. And sometimes I say, oh, it's hard, but honestly, I think it's one of the greatest things, because we don't have turnover. People come and they stay here for a long time, and I find that to be a value, and I think they do too. So I really think that every ounce of our diversity, we have gender diversity, racial, ethnic, I feel like it just brings to me such energy. I don't want people to be like me. I want them to add different pieces of who they are to how we can get better, and what value that everyone has a different life experience and comes with we have people who have PhDs, and we have people who, didn't graduate from high school, and I find that to be a very diverse value as well.
Can you please give us a life lesson quote that you live by and that you and your organization by?
So we have on our walls, we have screens because it's very bright. We're in Southern California and the sunlight comes in all the time. And we have lots of different quotes, but I live by one of them. Well, there's 2 actually. Work hard, have fun, I think. And my other motto that I live by and our team lives by is things turn out the best for those who make the best of the way things turn out. And John Wooden said that, and I really truly believe it, because I think, we have customer complaints. We have things that aren't filed with the state when we expected them to be filed. We have variables that happen in our business that we didn't anticipate. The economy hits and not everything's always great, or right now it's fantastic, whatever the variables are. And I think as long as you look at things with opportunity and a focus on things turning out great, then that's what happens to you. And I really believe that in my core, and hopefully I've shared that with my team members. And that's how we run our business. We try not to dwell on the problems, we solve them. We work hard on finding solutions, and we focus really on how we can get better and learn from them.
Some of the biggest names in business, VC funding, sports and entertainment, read and watch our columns. Is there a person in the world that you, maybe even in the U.S., that you would love to have a private breakfast or lunch with, and why? Because they just might be watching.
Gosh, I mean, Oprah would be a good one. I feel like she has a good vibe. We live not too far, so maybe we could meet in the middle. I'm in Calabasas, she's in Santa Barbara, so we're not too far. Montecito. The energy is just there, right? It's a female business owner, entrepreneur who really had, not every chip fall her way early on, and just took the mindset of positive outcomes and really turns it in and inspired others. So I think she would be a fantastic celebrity to meet for lunch. Hopefully we can.
Hopefully so. Well, I would love to thank Deborah for taking some time out of her busy schedule to share some amazing pearls, and definitely the benefits of why it's so important to really incorporate diversity into the workforce and business practice. And please visit mycorporation.com to learn more about her organization. So thank you again, Deborah, for your time today.
It's been my pleasure. Thanks so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.